Hi and welcome to Easy Camp. Here we're going to show you how to pitch and pack away the tunnel design tents from our Go range. The tent that we're using here is a Spirit 500, but what we show you here will work for other tents of a similar style. So we'll just take it out of the bag and show you how to get started. So once you have your fly sheet laid out into place, all we have to do is assemble the poles. This is really easy because from one side all the way through to the other, you'll find that these are short corded. So we'll just put these together and show you what to do next. So now that the poles are set up, we're just going to slide them through all of the pole sleeves. Just remember here that on some of the tents you will have colour coded poles and colour coded sleeves to make sure that you get the right pole in the right place. Once that's done, what we're going to do is take the two back corners of the fly sheet, just tension it out and pop a couple of pegs in there ready to attach the poles to the fly sheet too. So now what we're going to do, as I said, is attach the poles to the fly sheet. This is where we have our ring and pin, and what you'll find is that on one side of the tent you have a fixed attachment point, and on the other side you have an adjustable attachment point. It's always a good idea here to start with the side that is fixed into position, which will allow you to attach the other side of the pole a little bit easier. So once you've got one pole attached, all we have to do is then just repeat the process with the rest of the poles. So from here, once all the poles are attached, we're just going to walk it forward and peg the front two corners. So once you've pegged the tent in the four corners, we're just going to open up the front door, ready to attach the bedroom on the inside. Once we have the bedroom in place, we're just going to take the ground sheet and toggle it into position. So now what we're going to do is just peg out all of the side of the tent here. Now a good idea here is just to reposition the front if you need to, just so that you have a nice straight line coming down the side. And then what we can do is if we just start at the front here, put one peg in one side, and then we'll start on the other side again, just so that we know we have the tent nice and tensioned all the way throughout. So now what we're going to do, now that the tent is pegged, is just peg down the ground sheet in the front area here, just to make sure that it's nice and flat. So finally what we're going to do is just take all of the guy lines out and peg them into place. A good point here is just to remember to zip down at the front door at this point. So now we're going to show you how to pack the tent down. Obviously you can see here that we've taken out all of the pegs, rolled up all of the guy lines and taken away all the poles as well. A couple of things here really. You can choose to pack this all down as one, and that's what we're going to do here. So we'll show you how to do that and roll it up and get it back in the bag. Another good tip here is also just to bear in mind that if the tent's very wet, then obviously just dry it at your earliest convenience. So as I say, we'll now show you how to fold this all in one to get back in the bag. So there you go, that's all of our hints and tips for pitching and packing away this style of tent. Thanks very much for watching.